What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. It is June 8th, and yesterday the Giants went against the Colorado Rockies in the first game of this 3-game series and ended up losing 5-3, and how they did it really sucked. They ended up going out to a 3-1 lead in the first inning, and Carlos Rodon gave up that leadoff home run to Connor Joe, but besides that, he had 2 strikeouts and he looked like he was back on top of it. He did have his pitch count a little bit high, but I mean, he always gets his pitch count high, but then they ended up figuring out that all they need to do is just keep fouling off pitches against Carlos Rodon, because he throws some pitches that are just like very hittable to batters, and I feel like batters have figured out, oh, well, I can just keep fouling off these, and he, I think, allowed 38 foul balls and had 98 pitches, and guess how many innings? 4 innings. I mean, that is crazy. He was over 20 pitches each inning, and so that is not like him, but lately it actually has been like him, because he's been giving up just way too much foul balls. He's been getting taken out within like 5 or 6 innings, and yesterday was probably one of his worst, where he got taken out in the 4th inning of the game. I mean, you got to keep your pitch count low, but with that being said, he's still left with only 4 hits and 2 runs. So, I mean, in 4 innings, that is still quite a bit. But at least he only allowed 4 hits and 2 runs, and he left the game with the lead. Then in the 5th inning, John Brebbia came in from the bullpen, and he's probably one of our best bullpen pitchers so far, and I hope it continues that way. He can strike out players and all that. He only allowed a single, but nothing at all. He only faced 4 batters and went ahead and took out 3 out of those 4 and allowed no more damage. So he left and was taken out. And then in the 6th inning, with the Giants still up 3-2 because of that good bullpen performance from John Brebbia, ended up having Zach Littell come in. He gave up a single and a single that made it 1st and 2nd with nobody out. And then someone ended up hitting a ground ball to Zach Littell, the pitcher, and then Zach Littell threw it to first base. So that made the runners go to 2nd and 3rd. And then Garrett Hampson got subbed out by Charlie Blackmon, got pinch hit. And Blackmon has been really good against the Giants, and he's a pretty good player for the Rockies. Like, he is very known, and I know him. When I think of the Rockies, I think the first thing of Charlie Blackmon, because he's been around for a while and probably will retire a Rocky, I would think, because the Rockies really like him. But anyways, with that being said, he did what he does best, with Jose Alvarez coming in, who has not been good for a while. He did have a 0 ERA for a while, and then he ended up giving up. I think it was at Coors Field or something. He ended up breaking that ERA, and then his ERA has just been going up and up. So that was tough, but I mean, he came in with 1 out, runners at 2nd and 3rd. He was probably looking for just like an easy ground out or maybe a sac fly. It would be tied 3-3, but it would be better than what happened. He ended up giving up with a 1-2 pitch to Charlie Blackmon, a splash hit that was a 3-run home run, and the Giants, just like that, with 1 swing of the bat, were down 5-3. And then their offense, who I've been saying this a lot lately, who have just had like really 1 good inning each game, it seems like. Sometimes they don't even have that good inning, and they only have like 1 good inning that they'll have like 3, 4, 5 earned runs that they go ahead and give. They go ahead and just keep swinging the bat and have good offensive innings, but then besides that, they aren't able to recover, and they only have that 1 good inning that makes it. So if the starting pitcher or the bullpen is struggling, right, and it's just like a 1-run game, and then they give up a 2-run homer, a 3-run homer in this case, then the Giants' bats aren't able to recover, and their offense isn't able to recover, and they can't do anything. They only scored 3 runs, and those 3 runs all came in the 1st inning with the Wilmer Flores home run, and that's going to be my player of the game, is Wilmer Flores for the Giants. And then obviously my player of the game for the Rockies is going to be Charlie Blackmon because of what he did. But I mean, it's a shame what Carlos Rodon has had happen. I think he's lined up to go ahead and pitch the last game, or the second to last. I'm pretty sure it's the last game of the Dodgers series coming up that is going to be over the weekend. And so if that's the case, then Carlos Rodon has got to change what he's been doing, and he needs to go back to his striking out. Because I guarantee you, if he starts striking out and keeping a steady pitch count, then I think that the Dodgers are not going to be able to see him very well. But with that being said, thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Go Giants. Hopefully the Giants can take the next 2 games from the Rockies and then have a good weekend series against the Dodgers. And then I forgot to mention, but the Royals are coming in to town for another 3-game series in the beginning of next week. So hopefully the Giants can do something good against them. But this isn't a very easy homestand to say. I mean, the Rockies, and I haven't really kept up on the Royals, but I think the Royals are being what they usually are. So with those 2 teams coming in, hopefully the Giants can take 2 out of 3 from them, or maybe even sweep it. And then the Dodgers series, hopefully the Giants can just win 1 game. I mean, the Giants have not been very well and have not done very well against the Dodgers at all the last few years. I mean, last year they did actually do very well, and they beat the Dodgers more than the Dodgers beat the Giants. So with that being said, thank you for watching this video. Please remember to like and subscribe. Again, go Giants, and I will see you guys tomorrow.